There's a new word of the day. Well, it can't be blood anymore. We already did blood. Oh! What the heck, brick man? Alright, who's coming up the stairs first? You are. Oh, your window is the fucking worst. There it is. Damn you! Fucking stairs. Alright, you piece of garbage. Let's do this for real. Don't run. Don't run. Bastard. No. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Get out of here. You. We're gonna parry you right. Fucking. Or not. I guess I could just get it wrong every time. Come on, that had to have been right. It was at the highest point. There we go. God damn it. We're gonna get better at that. Everyone's trying to guess it. I will remind you, there's a cooldown of an hour in that, and someone probably got it earlier on. Hey, Snozua. I like that username. So if you're trying to guess the word, you need to give it more time than that. Yeah, we're doing the piggy route. We won't be able to shove our fist deep into piggy butthole, unfortunately. I can't see, friend pig. There we go. If you sneak up on this pig, you can shove your fist deep into the piggy butthole. Bye, tennis hell. If you come back, I'll say hello to you when you reappear as Pope Pylons. Last time I played this game, I ran right off that. Awesome Wife is here. Hey, Awesome Wife. Is that an item I missed over there? No, it's a lantern. Oh, thank God. I remember there being a ladder. Where is the ladder? Am I misremembering the ladder? Oh, here it is. Here's where the ladder lives. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna reset the poll. Stop. What did you vote for, Importer? God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Start. There it is, don't worry. So if you already voted, your vote was tallied already. Oh, I'm so good at it. Get it right. Every time. Fine, that's okay. I'll just come back and murder you. I will memorize where I shoot you. Oh, look, he has a little tail popping out of his pants. So it probably already tallied your votes if you voted before. So if you haven't voted, it'll work for you. But the people that voted before, it already kept it, I think. To give you an idea, right now there's 4 votes for yes, more Bloodborne, and 3 votes for no. You have hundreds of hours in this game. I do. I love this game. It's my favorite game. I'm confused. What's your point? You were told you have to come and vote? You have to vote for more Bloodborne. Oh, that police siren is not in the game. I haven't played this game in several years. And I've been playing a game that has similar but vaguely different controls, which, if you've played multiple games before, you know can really fuck you up. So, like, I keep pressing Sekiro buttons, which are not the proper buttons for this game. You want me to play Darksiders 2? I can't remember if I have Darksiders 2. We could play that one day. Just Darksiders, not Darksiders 2. I hear 3 is pretty fun. A lot of people I know enjoy it. I have also platinumed this game. I could proudly display that real quick. Progress, 100%. Platinum game. That was war, not death. Oh. Alright. Gonna go through the piggy direction again. Prefer that direction. Right now I have 3 primary files in this game. 2 of them are in the 65-ish hours range. One of them's just at 25 hours. Save file. Haven't played for a few years. We can't sneak up on Piggy until we finish the other direction that we're trying to get to. That gives us the sneak up on Piggy option. Talking about the picture she was talking about. I gotcha. It's a very big piggy. Very big piggy. Alright. That's where the crispy bacon would come from, is that very large piggy. Hurry, send the boulder down! Alright, you bastard. Oh, I always dodge backwards and ruin my chance. Oh. Get out of here. You have so many noodles stuck in your braces? That sounds fun. Alright. They killed all the people on the bridge for me. That was very kind of them. Get one of those pipe cleaner things. Just need a pipe cleaner for your teeth. Easy breezy. Alright, we're almost up to everybody's favorite fight. Good old Daddy Gascoigne. Can we sneak up on one? Answer's yes. Hi, frame sucker! Get out of here. More hunter's marks. The secret word is related to the game, although technically, if you want to be picky about it, it is a word that you can associate with many games. And probably an hour has not gone by yet. I feel like it's been maybe 20 minutes since the last successful guess of the word of the day. The beasts all over the shop. Oh god, just 2 bullets? That's less than ideal. I doubt anyone's gonna get the next one. At least for today. I'll give better hints next time. I hear braces do hurt. Beasts all over the shop.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Hey, I wouldn't, glass houses there, Gascoigne. Glass houses. Good shot, Gascoigne. God damn, your blunderbuss is annoying. What's the matter? Come and get me. Come on, I'm over here. Come on and get me. Oh, don't unlock on game. Jeepers. Fuck you and your blunderbuss. Take advantage of these gravestones while I can.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
He's very chatty for someone that's in the middle of the fight. He's trying to parry me. My favorite weapon is the whirligig, and we're gonna get that very early. We're gonna open the DLC and we're gonna beeline it for that fucking weapon. Stop it with your gun. Oh, it did not dodge in time there. We're almost at transformation time. Oh, get up! God damn it. That was a wasted visceral. Whoa! My friends, calm down. Yeah, no blunderbussing for you. What's that? You hear something you don't like? We can get one, maybe two more uses out of this. Damn it! Oh. Very close to one-shotting this guy. Unfortunately, I tried using the music box in the middle of one of his transformation scenes, so he didn't actually trigger. Neo Boulder. Oh, what's wrong, Gascoigne? Oh, I didn't dodge in time there. Whoa. Where did I die last time? Anyone see my souls? My echoes? There they are. Oh, that's nice. Someone to still be stuck over there. Come on, dude. Your goddamn blunderbuss. Oh, fuck your blunderbuss, man. Ow. Alright, phase 2 of 3. Ow. Oof. 2 hits is probably the right number of hits there. 2 hits and then he does his blunderbuss, or he hits us again. Please no blunderbuss. Alright, we're very close to the next phase. If we can get a visceral... Oh, never mind. And dodge out of there. Fuck! I'm so bad at closing the gap when I get the visceral ready. Please get up. Shit. Move! Where am I? God damn. Where is he? 4. Oh, the kick. There we go. Brace load. Okay. If someone would be so kind as to reset the whoopsie-doodle counter to 0, it only took 2 tries. 2 tries for Father Gascoigne. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for resetting that whoopsie-doodles. I do like the Father Gascoigne fight. My first time playing this game, that fight was real hard for me. My general rule with Souls games is if it's a very big enemy, like a giant monster, I have an easier time fighting those than the man-sized monsters. And yet today, the opposite happened. We had more trouble with the Cleric Beast, which is weird. It's very weird to think about. Alright, 9,000 Bleckos. Now's a good time. Hit up that good healing place. Everything in this game screams a lot? Yes. Joe watched the speedrunner. Yes, the Cleric Beast is an optional boss. You do not have to fight the Cleric Beast. So if you're trying to speedrun the game, you have to go through Gascoigne. He's a gate. He's blocking off the next chapter of the game, hunter. So you have to go through him.
What is it you desire?
I think it just accepts letters. It shouldn't do anything if you give it letters. Sorry, only accepts numbers. Shouldn't do anything if you give it letters.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Come on in. He doesn't talk to her. I imagine if you're speedrunning, you don't need to level up all that often. Alright, we want some strength, we want some skill, we want some endurance. You know what? Vitality's gonna be important. We'll hold off on skill for right now. He stabs the doll. She will come back if you murder her.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
You can see on her fingers there, she has doll hands. She is a actual doll. She's a doll. Do I want to upgrade this again? Nah. The plan is to get the Whirly Kick real early and then upgrade that. Where's our surrogate father figure? Where is he? He's wheeled out somewhere. Alright, we still haven't gotten our buddies yet. Where is this motherfucker hiding? Doesn't matter, still hot. given that she's based off of a very important figure in the history and lore of this game. I didn't have an end to that sentence. She's just actually based on... He also did a 100% lore run that took like 40 hours. We're doing a lore run. I'm doing it as we encounter things. Gascoigne, we didn't talk about him, but he is a hunter. And he relates to another person we've met. So we met the Crow Hunter. We met, I forgot her name already. And she hunts hunters, because hunters tend to use blood a lot. That's how we heal. They are bathed in the blood of beasts. So most hunters eventually give in to the beastly scourge. Most hunters go mad with beastliness. And Father Gascoigne is no exception. That little girl who asked us to find her daddy, we found him and he had gone crazy. Do we hunt hunters as well? Eileen, yes, thank you very much, Snowzua. Eileen is a hunter of hunters. She's there to clean up the mess when a hunter goes beast-addled, blood-mad. She has to find Mommy and Daddy. Mommy, we found the mother. Here, let me show you the mom. So Gascoigne has gone proper crazy. We murdered him. He's dead now. The wife, meanwhile, has come here to try and talk some sense into her husband, and she's right here. He killed his wife, and we picked up the brooch. So, the sad fate of that little girl is the father murdered the mother, and then we murdered the father. The brooch is an item we can use, or we can give it to the little girl. We'll give it to the little girl, which will make the story progress, and it'll get sadder and sadder as we go. Just go ahead and pop over here real quick. Hey guys! The boulder! Oh, I'm out of bullets. Excuse me, sir. Oh, nice spin. We just made a new Batman. Oh, it's gonna be sadder than that, unfortunately. It's a real sad sub-story of the game. So, the item the little girl told us to find was... Actually, it's way faster if we go into here. We want... It's in here somewhere. The red jeweled brooch. So, a woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. You can slot gems into your weapons to give them special effects. If we remove the droplet, we have an item we can use. Or we can give it to the little girl as a, like, I'm sorry, but you are now an orphan. Which is what we'll do. We could also lie to the little girl. Actually, you know what? We should save going to the little girl for after we find the next location, because that's going to be kind of important. We need to make our way to the church first. Which will also give us some more things to talk about. Why would you lie to her? You could lie, or you could tell the truth. You could say, I didn't find them, but I know a safe place, or you could straight up just be like, yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, It's true, Batgirl's not an orphan. She's just a very smart person that figured out who Batman was. She is now. Really gotta oil these doors! And I really should have put it in the title of the stream, but I didn't. But if anyone watching is like, I want to play Bloodborne, we can co-op bosses if you're watching and you want to play with me. You just let me know, I'll set up a password, or if we're the same level, we don't need a password. But I know someone earlier was saying they need to do one more co-op for one of their achievements. I'm happy to help. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals, and keeps our lost masters from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. The Byrgenwerth spider is my least favorite boss in the game, but also a very important piece of lore that we're going to get to, of course, later. Don't want to spoil anything about Byrgenwerth yet until we get there. But that's our first seed of Byrgenwerth. Oh, you're right. If you would be so kind as to update the status to say, the hunt begins, let me know if you want to do co-op or something like that. Co-op with chat is fine. Yeah, Rom! I hate Rom. Everyone I know that plays this game is like, oh, Rom, he's such an easy fight. And I'm like, Rom is the hardest boss fight for me. I hate Rom. Ooh, the triple up arrow has been added. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rom. I love the lore implications of Rom. I like aspects of the story around Rom. I just hate fighting Rom. I also despise when you're doing Chalice dungeons and you get one of the alternate Rom fights.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter.
Hi,
Very
creepy
sorry.
thing.
The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside.
Anything with spider minions could fuck right off. Agreed.
It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely.
Yes,
Not this
Rum
time.
is... He doesn't
Even
look like a
some
spider,
folks hiding
but he's
inside
surrounded
are
by
going
spiders. And he's called the
Screams of
vacuous
women
spider.
folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel.
I will.
You'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word.
Oh,
Tell them to come on over.
it's nice when you rub my leg
If
like
you
that.
wouldn't mind.
Thank you. So welcome to the safe place. Incense drives off the beasts, and so the beasts do not make their way in here. And this is where we send our friendly NPCs. Right? My favorite part about this game is, like, this guy does not look trustworthy, and yet, he is. He's, like, the only nice, trustworthy character you find. That's not true. There's a couple of other trustworthy characters. So, one thing we do want to do is, now that we found this gentleman, or gentle lady, no idea what they are. They are a very nice person. They let everyone hide out here. They light the incense that drives away the beasts. Now, for those of you that were here at the beginning of the stream, you may recall we talked to a lady, Yosefka. We talked to Yosefka. And I told everyone to remember the voice that we heard. We're gonna go back to Yosefka in a second.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Well, thank you.
I must have drifted off.
Don't worry about it.
What is it you desire?
Let's channel
Very
some
well.
Bleckos.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
You can stand as close as you want, don't worry. Oh, we don't actually have enough. Sorry, I didn't mean to rudely duck out of the conversation like that. I just want to pop a couple of these. We need 28. There we go.
Welcome. What is?
And let's go with... We're not getting great returns on strength, and that's because we're not at that point with our weapon yet. We need to get that whirligig. Let's get with some more vitality. That's what I want.
Farewell, good. May you.
Bye! Bye, lady! And this jackass.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
Yes, it will.
If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, sink a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has.
I mean, we haven't seen Joe say he doesn't
a
like
holy
it.
chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
It's safe to assume Joe likes being bitten by Weatherbound on the face. And now... Oh, wait, we don't have this one. But we can do gems now. Our saw spear. We'll just go ahead and pop that in there. We need to get this item next. We want to play Risk of Ernie? Rise of Empires? Rinsing off earwigs? Back to Cathedral. No, I went to the wrong place. I forgot what we were doing here. Ring of Elysium. Roe versus Wade. No, those aren't the right letters. If it was RVW, that would have been a very good one to go to. God damn it. What I meant to do was to go back to the very first room we started the game in, because something has changed. Rise of Erections! Ooh, wife, that's a good one. Wife wins. All the points go to wife. Well, let's double teleport like an idiot. That was last night, says says Milk Jug. Erections are funny because they're penises. God darn it. Yep, we had the teleport again. We need to go back to Yosefka's clinic because something has changed here. And this will be very important. Rather important. And I'm pretty sure this is when the change happens. You can talk to her a bit more than we did. We didn't, which is fine. There's not that much interesting dialogue with the OG Yosefka.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
Oh my, yes.
Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic.
Okay.
Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
Yeah.
This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help.
You got it.
I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well,
off you go then. Bye, lady. So you may have noticed, that's a different voice. That is a different person than we talked to earlier. Yosefka is not there anymore. This is someone impersonating Yosefka. And now they want us to send survivors to this clinic. You did not notice at all. I also didn't notice my first time through until later on in the game where it became very evident. And we'll get to that part later on. And then I noticed in the credits that there are 2 voice actors credited for Yosefka. Oh, she's not going to eat them. She does far more interesting things to them. Oh my. The real Yosefka's been replaced by a member of the choir. And the choir are people we're going to learn a lot more about a little bit later on. Right now, there are 2 branches of the church that we've encountered. We've encountered the hunters of the workshop hunters. We've met them so far. And we know what they do. They are here to clean up the beastly scourge. They literally hunt. The other people that we've heard about, but we haven't really interacted much with, are the blood administrators, the people of the healing church. Their whole bag is blood administration, giving people this weird blood to heal and to intoxicate and to get addicted to. Oh, hey! I forgot you were here. Hey, buddy. And wasted my visceral, because of course I did. Get out of here. Clunk. Yeah. Get the road. Trying to remember where our crow hunter friend goes at this point. Hold on, I need to remember their name by scrolling. Eileen! We're looking for Eileen again. Yo Gabba Gabba. I've never actually watched Yo Gabba Gabba. Get some madman's knowledge. What I like about this game is when you first start, it's like, oh, there's like a werewolf plague. These people are spreading blood around, which is spreading a werewolf plague. That's the story. But there's so much more to it that unravels, that unwraps like an onion as you play the game. Which I love. I absolutely love that aspect of this game. Oh, excuse you. Oh, he got me on the backswing on that one. Get out of here. Backyardigans. My nephew? Yes, my nephew is really into Paw Patrol. That's the kids show I've seen the most of, is Paw Patrol. Whenever I visit home, that's what's on the TV all the time, is Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol and then some other show that I don't remember the name of. Gotta open that door. Good rendition of the Eileen song. Trying to remember what we need to do to make a certain item appear so that I can go in a very particular location. Which is right behind that tree is the entryway I seek. I love that these guys spend so much time winding up when you first meet them. Alright, we gotta be quick. That's your first hint that there's something else going on here. Is that nightmare right there. That's our hint that there's something else going on that's not just werewolves. You don't know it, but there's actually something here that we can't see. And later on, when we have more insight, we'll see it. That's a mechanic in this game that I rather enjoy. As you gain insight, you could see the true reality of this world. It all opens up. Ghosts. Oh, it ain't ghosts. Don't mind me, you go up those stairs. No, you keep going up the stairs. I don't think he sees me. Oh! He's a big swing boy. He swung big. Everybody put your 3D glasses on? Get those ankles. Wide swings are the hard ones. There we go. Yes, Enter the Gungeon does have a couple of Bloodborne references in it. Alright. So we need a special thing to get through here. And we buy that in the dream. I am very, very ready to see Endgame tomorrow. So very ready. You have no idea. What's the poll looking like? It looks like 4 votes for yes please, more Bloodborne, and 3 votes for a different game after Bloodborne. Playing a different game did not win. Quite the opposite, in fact. Although the poll is still open. I believe it's exclamation mark vote to bring up the options so everyone can see it again. Nope, got the timing wrong, and now we're out of bullets. That's fun. Get some more bullets. Oh, you jerk. It's vote 0 for Bloodborne. Vote 1 for other games. Come on. There we go. No. Fucking... So good at dodging backwards. Alright. Many stompies. Big ol' swingy. There we go. It is vote 0 for more Bloodborne. Don't lie just because you want more games. You guys don't even know what the game is that we're gonna play if that one votes, if that one wins. Because as I listed it in the vote, it's not any old game. It's a very specific game we'll play, and you don't know what it is. Get that booty. How'd you know? How did you know, noob? Obviously, it's not Fortnite. Not that there's any problem with that game for other people that like it. My monocular, that's the only item that matters. You're personally tired of dark games. Noob, almost every game I own is a dark, scary game, because that's the kind of stuff I play. I love games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Sekiro. That is my jam. I don't actually like playing Minecraft, so as I've mentioned several times before, the chances we ever play Minecraft are pretty low, because that's not really my thing. Terraria is fine, though. We might play Terraria one day. A noob is only 6 years old. He doesn't have that many jokes yet. He has to learn more jokes. Alright, big chain ball guy, you're scary. No. Oh. That one tracks pretty hard. He swings it around his body several times. That one's hard to avoid. What attack you doing? Okay, it wasn't the swinging around one. There we go. Got it. Yeah. If you guys want to know what game it would be if the vote for not more Bloodborne wins, do you want to know what the surprise game is? Do you really want to know? Want to know the secret? And for those of you who have been paying very close attention, you may remember there was a door. A door by the cleric beast that we can't open. This is that door. It's an unopenable door. Doesn't open, no way to open it. But that's where it is. It leads to that. I will smash and stuff. I believe Hoonipop is against the terms of service for Twitch. Most of the Huni games are all against the terms of service for Twitch. I don't remember if that one is one of them, but I do know a bunch of them are. A lot of the Nekopara games are, a lot of the, I forgot the name of the franchise. It's another visual novel one. Alright, I think we got all the relevant items that are over here. You headed on down already. It's the only game you have where you have more than 90% of the achievements. Good lord. And we play Doki Doki. Doki Doki what? Gotta finish the whole name. I'm trying to remember if there's a way for us to cheat our way onto that path. I don't think there is. If I recall, this is pretty much it for this section. Which means it's time to move on. Anyway, to spoil the surprise, it would be Hell is Other Demons would be the game we would mess around with. Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a fun game. I like Doki Doki Literature Club. I thought you were talking about the very famous, everyone knows it game, Doki Doki no Obama? I thought that was the game you were talking about. Up the hill we go, all done with this area. That's weird, I didn't trigger that. That's only supposed to happen when I go over there. Oh, weird.